Recently, Ayaka just returned and received her first rerun, giving players a chance to pull for the Shirasagi Himegimi herself. In addition to her rerun though, Hoyoverse released a brand new trailer for Ayaka called Tsubaki and Thawing Snow. Hey, what is going on guys? It's Johnny and welcome to another Genshin Impact video. In today's video, I wanted to share some thoughts on why Tsubaki and Thawing Snow is one of my personal favorite trailers so far. Let's go over the trailer and discuss what stood out to me so other players can hopefully have a better understanding of the deeper meaning from this amazing trailer. This trailer was so impactful that personally, I shedded tears watching it and had to make a video to share Ayaka's story to everyone. Before we do jump into it guys, this video will contain spoilers for Ayaka and Ayato's character chapter quest since it heavily revolves around the Kamisato clan. So if you have not done these character chapter quests, please exit the video because we do not want anyone getting spoiled before experiencing it for themselves. Genshin Impact is a magical game and I strongly believe everyone must experience the story firsthand for themselves. You may return to this video after you finish both quests. With that being said, we'll give you 5 seconds. Alright, time's up! Now without any further ado, let's jump right into it! Since its release, Tsubaki and Thawing Snow was extremely successful, and there are so many reasons why this trailer is a fan favorite. Hoyoverse has released many videos in the past that were absolutely insane because of the stunning visuals, amazing voice acting, and phenomenal music. But what sets Tsubaki and Thawing Snow apart from the rest is the story behind Kamisato Ayaka, a character I'm sure many of us love. Though it was only 3 minutes, there was so much information and emotion behind the trailer, which enabled viewers to really start to see another side of Ayaka that we did not know before. When she was first introduced, she was known as the elegant daughter of the Kamisato clan and the Shirasagi Himegimi to many in Inazuma. Because of her background and title, it was hard for Ayaka to befriend others genuinely. Like Ayaka, her mother, Kamisato Kayo, also had the same issue and would often go out under the name of Tsubaki. This is information that we learned from her character chapter quest when Ayaka treated the traveler to a meal at Kiminami restaurant where Kiminami herself mentioned she admired Ayaka for taking on so many responsibilities at such a young age. In the trailer, it starts with Ayaka mentioning that Ayato should not be bearing the burden of the Kamisato clan's future and responsibilities of the Yasho Commission alone. With the latest character chapter quest for Ayato, we learned more about their parents' passing, leaving Ayato to become the head of the Kamisato clan while taking care of his little sister. However, Ayaka didn't want to be taken care of. Instead, she wanted to help her brother and be the one to take care of things instead. Because of this, Ayaka challenged Ayato to a duel to help share those burdens, stating, "This belief is what has led me to this duel." Though not directly confirmed, we can assume that Ayaka was the one who challenged Ayato to the duel, where if she emerged victorious, then Ayato would share some of these responsibilities. As the head of the Kamisato clan though, Ayato is no pushover, being able to defeat a squad of Fatui without breaking a sweat and going as far as saying it was a trivial matter. Even though sparring and fighting have different circumstances on the line, we can definitely see Ayato putting in some effort into the duel with what looks to be the use of his Hydro Vision, making it a difficult challenge. What this tells us is that Ayaka's mind was made up. Her brother's strength should be no mystery to her, but despite knowing how powerful he was, she was still determined to go through with the duel. Seeing Ayaka so committed and stepping up for the sake of her brother and clan really made me want to step up and further challenge myself as well. A great inspiration. As the duel begins though, we can see Ayaka struggling against Ayato as he pushes her back. Amidst the duel, Ayaka then explains that whenever the Tsubaki, a Japanese flower, is in season, she always has a dream about being with her mother as a child, playing a game of shogi, and being at peace. But deep down, she feels as though maybe she's still holding on to the past. Going through the loss of her parents at that age would be extremely difficult for anyone, especially since she was very close with her mother. Tsubaki and Thawing Snow, her character demo Camellia in Winter Snow, and even her character chapter quest, The Whispers of the Crane and the White Rabbit, all mention about her mother, Kamisato Kayo, which shows us that her mother was indeed very important to her. But despite this, she then goes on to say, "But just as flowers wither, I too must awaken from my dream." As you see a flashback of a memory along with little Ayaka. Hoyoverse,
Why?
It was at this part that I started tearing up. Having come to the conclusion at such a young age that she has to move on was so inspirational, and I could not even begin to fathom how much willpower she must have built up to make this decision. To make matters worse for my eyes, right after she said that quote and the doors began to shut, you start to see little Ayaka growing up, indicating that some time has passed, and then the song kicks in, guys. The song! And it was just so beautiful. The song in this trailer deserves a Grammy Award. Hands down. Deserves a Grammy Award.
But just as flowers wither, I too must awaken from my dream.
As the duel progresses, Ayaka starts to talk about the art of Tachi Jutsu. She retaliates and pushes Ayato back, who lunges forward and disappears in a blink of an eye. During this moment, she felt the same dream was still lingering inside her, continuing to echo. If we look closely as well, you can see that during the scene, there was a flashback where Ayaka and Ayato were with their parents, and another one without. This scene was extremely fast, and upon seeing it, it shows that Ayaka was able to move on, but no matter how hard she tried, the echo of this fond dream always found its way back to her. It was at that point where the same dream with her mother, the same dream that helped her be at peace, helped push her to overcome and empowered her weapon. With this newfound strength, Ayaka knocks Ayato's weapons out of his hand, which flew into the air. As she said with a surprised expression, "That was the first time I bested brother in a duel. And upon winning, the Shirazage Himegimi was born." What I love most about this trailer was the character development of Ayaka. Going into the trailer, we already knew that she was a caring person who valued friendship greatly. During the Archon quest, the immovable god in the eternal euthymia, Ayaka has demonstrated that she was willing to risk it all to save Toma, a friend who was captured under the Vision Hunt decree, despite her title and status. But what we didn't know about Ayaka was when she developed her strong resolve. With Tsubaki and Thawing Snow, this question was finally answered because this trailer was in some sense an origin story for Ayaka. I am extremely grateful to Hoyoverse for unveiling this story of Ayaka's. One of the many reasons I love Genshin Impact is the amazing story and characters that are involved. Each character has their own story. While the Traveler is the main character, it is indisputable that every character along our journey is a part of us, and learning more about our friends help us connect with them on a deeper level. Getting a chance to know how Ayaka felt and seeing her with her mother as a child was such a heartfelt moment. Tsubaki in Thawing Snow was a masterpiece and a trailer I will always remember as it inspired me in many ways. After watching this trailer and crying over and over and over again and giving it over 100 views on YouTube, and still ongoing, it made me really want to strive for challenges like Ayaka. It definitely helped me want to become a better person and what pushed me to make this video. I hope we can all get something out of this trailer because it was so meaningful with lots of content. Special shout out to Erica Mendez and Chris Hackney, the English voice actors for Ayaka and Ayato, for bringing both characters to life. The same can be said about all the voice actors within Genshin Impact. It goes without saying that voice acting, music, visuals are all important elements for portraying a story and what helps players connect with the character on an emotional level. Special shout out for you guys as well for sticking around until the very end. If you made it this far, then you most likely felt something from Tsubaki and Thawing Snow. I would love to hear what you guys felt or think about this trailer as well, so please do share your thoughts in the comment section below. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button. Don't forget to also turn that notification bell so you don't miss out on any newly released videos. I've been Johnny D, and until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next one.